So can you just talk a little bit about what you've liked out of the team so far and kind of what's contributed to that early on success?
Yeah, well, I think a few things. One is what I like about this team, without question, is they're a team. These young men pull for one another. They care about one another, and they're gritty. They're really gritty. That's the strength of our team. It's not a bunch of superstars, although we have many really good players. But what it is, it's a gritty bunch who care about each other and who never quit till it's over. And we've seen it time and time again. I mean, we played a very difficult schedule. Matter of fact, I was looking at the RPI, and I think our non-conference RPI schedule was like 17. It might even be better than that. I don't know, but it's really, really high. And we obviously can't control the conference schedule based on wins and losses of the teams we play. But as far as our non-conference, we put these guys through as tough a schedule as Ball State's ever played in their history, without question. And the kids had success in that schedule, which says a lot about those boys. But they many times over, they found themselves their backs against the wall. So we're down 7-3 playing Arizona in the 8th inning, and we saved John Baker, our top pitcher for the last several years. We save him in case we get a situation where we win a game, because we're playing them 4 games. We know they're a highly ranked team. We're going onto their turf. We haven't played baseball in a year because we got shut down with COVID. And we want to at least leave their yard with a victory. That was our preset. So we saved John in case we got that moment, so we'd have an ace to close out a game, much like I did in 2016 when our Ball State team went down to LSU, and LSU was ranked 6th, and we started Kevin Martin, who was like our number 2 or 3 pitcher, in hopes that he would give us a chance that I could bring Zach Plezak in if we were winning. That's exactly what happened, and Zach drove us home after Kevin pitched great. We beat LSU 7-1. Well, this time we have Arizona. We lose the first game, I think, 3-0. So the second game, we're down 7-3. It looks like they're going to take us, and our team shows its grit and fights back and ties the game. I get put Johnny in the game. We go into extra innings, and our team finds a way to win that game, and Johnny pitches marvelously, and we beat Arizona, a ranked team. Then we come back the next day, and no one in the world would be expecting us to win that game. And we beat them 5-2. Fair and square on their turf. And they're mesmerized. Their coach is an outstanding coach, been to the World Series, Jay Johnson. Has this great team. He thinks it's a College World Series team. And he just lost 2 games to, he knows we're a good team, but he just lost 2 games to a team they're not supposed to lose to. So getting back to your question, it shows the strength of our team, the experience of our team, the savviness of our veterans who came back with that extra COVID year. We got 5 of the boys back who are gritty kids, who are leaders and team players. And hey, man, you played loose, and they won. And then
Now, talking about that grit, how do you coach that into the team? Is it a message that you give them? How do you create that mentality?
Well, that's been created in this program from a long time ago. These guys just happen to be the next bunch in the group. Some teams, get it deeper than others. I think our experience together with the veteran, having those guys in the extra COVID year, really helps solidify that, because that's just who we are. We're grinders. I mean, in our, I think you create it by stories. I mean, our tradition since 1996, when I came to Ball State, we've had a pretty good amount of success, and we've had a lot of great stories from a lot of great players and a lot of great teams.
I just got one last thing I want to talk about with you. Obviously, you start a series with Northern Illinois tomorrow. Just give me your thoughts about that team and what you want to see out of the guys to make sure that you guys come out with a win.
Well, they're a dangerous team. They've got really strong front end pitching, and they've got two really good hitters in the middle of their lineup. One guy has 9 home runs. To put that in perspective, we have 18 as a team, and they got one guy with 9. So they have nothing to lose and everything to gain, and that's what you're up against too when you have a tradition like ours. And right now you're sitting tied for first place, just like when we walked into a Hornets nest and we played Eastern Michigan. You're going to get the best of the teams that you play, so you better be on your A game, because you can't allow, allow a crease, and you're going to lose games. And that's what happened to us. To Eastern's credit, they did a phenomenal job, and they were playing at the highest level they probably played at all year, and that's what you're going to get when you're a top. In vying for a top spot in the league, everybody has that. They want to beat you. They want to knock you off the perch, and so we're going to have to play well and grind it out. Our grit has to come through for us in this series to guard our house, guard our home field, and find a way to win this series here. But I fully expect a highly competitive series, and we're going to have to play really well and get timely hits and pitch well to win.